In the case where there are two parts to the question, make sure you answer both parts of the question. The mark distribution may range from 6 marks and 10 marks to 8 marks and 8 marks for 16-mark questions, as well as 3 marks to 6 marks, or 4 marks and 5 marks for 9-mark questions. So you should decide how to allocate your time based on which part seems to require more points. Examples of such questions include: describe and assess a method that can be employed to predict river floods. To what extent can floods be managed? Another example includes: explain the terms exfoliation and block disintegration, and suggest how they may be caused by different weathering processes. Also, note that not all essay questions can be answered with points. In the previous examples, you may find that the first part of the question, at least, is difficult to answer in point forms. In such cases, just write as much as you can within the time limit. 2.5 sides for 16-mark questions or 1.5 sides for 9-mark questions is a good gauge as well. Another example of such a question is: with reference to examples, explain the formation of convectional and orographic precipitation in the tropics. When the question explicitly states, using or with the aid of, or with reference to diagrams, you must draw diagrams. Even if the question does not state it, do draw diagrams if it will make your explanation clearer. All diagrams should be labeled. While diagrams are more frequently required for physical geog essays, they can be helpful in certain human geog essays too. Examples of concepts that would require diagrams to explain include the Big Bang theory, the invasion and succession model, as well as the tripartite spatial organization of TMCs. Last but not least, don't forget time management. It's really important. If you spend too much time for the beginning of the essay, you might run out of time for your conclusion or even your counterpoint, which greatly compromises the quality of your essay. Likewise, if you spend too much time on one essay, you will have less time for other essays and might not be able to complete them. To give a brief breakdown of the time needed for the essays, remember that you have 1.5 hours for the essay section, 2 9-mark essays, and 2 16-mark essays. As such, each essay question, you should spend 15 marks for the 9-mark essay and 30 minutes for the 16-mark essay. The 9-mark essay should include about 1 minute of planning, while the 16-mark essay should include about 2 to 3 minutes of planning. This brings you to a total of 2 times 45 minutes, that is 1.5 hours, and an additional 1 to 2 minutes for choosing the question. Some people may choose to do the 16-mark essay first, others the 9-mark essay. The order in which you do the questions is your choice. Just remember to not run out of time. You can even spend 10 minutes on your 9-mark essay to leave more time for the 16-mark essay, as long as you are confident that quality will not be compromised. Lastly, good luck and all the best.